like, well, I didn't know I was supposed to be doing this. The Lord gonna be like, no, those men that you rode by, that you thought had dresses on, those men that you rode by that you thought was crazy, those were the men, my men that you should have been listening to, man. Okay? And that's gonna be your judgment point. Because you had the chance, you had the opportunity. Okay, but you rejected, like I said, you despised it, man. Alright? Because what? You thought you had something better to do. Alright? Like he told, I forget the two disciples that it was, but he said, drop your nets and I will make you fishers of men. That was their job. That was their income, alright? To get their daily bread or whatever. But they like, look, this is the Lord. Hey, I gotta have faith. You know what I'm saying? And what did he do? A little later on, he fed hundreds of people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes of it. Alright? Because he had the power to do so, man. And they had faith in him that he could do that. Alright? But our people don't have faith, man. Okay? They don't have faith. They just believe in the so-called white man. But once this system failed, then what are you going to believe in? Alright? That's like your brother said, we're being proactive. You know, we investing in our faith right now. Which we investing in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So when y'all economy crash, we got our own black market, so to speak. Alright? We got our own economy. Yeah, spiritual bank. You know, title Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Number 1.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 6.
Hey, wait, 1 second. Like how the brother finished it off, the truth is out here to get, man. Y'all just not trying to get it, okay? At the end of the day, y'all not trying to get it because y'all are suffering from these distractions, man. Y'all distracted by any and everything in America because y'all think that it's better than sitting down and getting knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, all right?
Mark chapter 7 verse 6. It says, he answered and said unto them, well saith Isaiah, prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written, this people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Yeah, you honor with their lips, okay? You say a bunch of things that kind of reverence the Most High, give honor and praise and glory to the Most High, but you do the opposite. That's not honoring with your heart, which is your mind, man. Okay? Which is your mind. So you like, yeah, I love the Lord, but you read, love is keeping the commandments. Alright? I love the Lord, but you throwing a fish fry. Or you buying a plate from a fish fry. Alright? Or you letting any pastor with proper clothing, quote unquote proper clothing, you know what I'm saying? With proper clothing, just slide because he has a suit and a tie on, man. Alright? But then you disrespect us because we out here in garments, you know what I'm saying? Shorts and shoes, maybe sandals or something. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I will say one thing, the word is definitely spreading. That dude just said Israelites. Okay? So the Lord is showing y'all over and over that you're not going to have no excuse, man. That's the second time in 2 weeks that somebody yelled out of a car about the Israelites, man. Okay?
Howbeit in vain do they worship me.
Howbeit in vain do you worship him because the things that you're doing, you're not doing it right. Okay, you think going to church is worshiping the Lord. You think paying tithes to a 501c3 charter guy is doing the works of the Lord. All right? You think because you eat pork and pray to pretty much, you think you're praying to the Heavenly Father, but you think you pray over it that it makes it clean. No. It said there shall no clean thing come from that which is unclean, man. Alright? The Lord didn't make a mistake when he made things clean from unclean. Alright? Because you had, the Lord said what? Don't do no work on the Sabbath, right? But the disciples went out there and they preached the word and they was picking corn after they did the work. You're not supposed to do no work, which is picking corn. But he like, hey, man, we just did the work. He said, I'm bored of the Sabbath. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's part of that grace. Now, the Lord made swine unclean. Period. There was never any moment where they ate swine and said, okay, Yeah, because because I'm giving y'all grace, it's okay to eat swine. No, that is unclean, man. Okay, it's bad for your health. It said if a man have 100 sheep and one fall in a ditch, he's gonna leave those 99 and go get that one sheep, man. All right. So you gotta read according to the context. You really gotta be spiritual. Okay, if y'all one of y'all can get that. First Corinthians, natural man.
It says, howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Teaching for doctrine, meaning something to be kept and held as a quote-unquote religion, as a worship, man. Okay, doctrines of men. Okay, the traditions of men. Basically, what men over time have deemed to be fit to worship Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Okay? Like when you read through the scriptures, like that, she's holding up a cross, and she think we're gonna be like, oh, amen. Like we, through Spirit Yahweh Shem Yahweh, we know it goes back to Tammuz, and it's nothing but idol worship. Okay? That's a tradition of men. That's a spirit, man. Alright? That's a tradition of men. You think because you got rosary beads or a cross around your neck that you praising Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man. No. Alright? It said the simplicity of Hamashiach, man. Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. Because it's simple. All you got to do is read the book and follow the book. It's simple. Okay? But y'all want to go do extra. Ooh, look at this big poster I got. Look at this diamond out cross I got. Look at these bumper stickers I got that says Jesus Christ. No, man. The Lord don't care nothing about that, man. Yeah. Fine, Jesus Christ, man.
It says, for laying aside the...
And that's why I say that they worship him in vain. Because they don't, like the brother brought out earlier, with all thy getting, get understanding. Okay? You just got that damn cross because your grandma, your grandpa, your mama, and your daddy, and your uncle, and your auntie told you that this represents Christians. Alright? Go ahead.
For laying aside the commandment of the Most High.
For laying aside the commandment of the Most High. When you read Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, when you read those first 5 books, the books of Moses, ain't nothing left out. And when you continue throughout the rest of the scripture, there's nothing left. That's why he said, if you add or take from the word, you're gonna receive the plays that's written in the word, man. Because he didn't leave nothing out. This book is complete, it's perfect. That's why it calls it sound doctrine. There's nothing missing, okay? There's nothing missing. If you think there's something missing, that's because you can't spiritually discern it, all right?
It says, for laying aside the commandment of the Most High, ye hold the tradition of men, as the washing of pots and cups, and many other such like things ye do. And he said unto them, full well ye reject the commandment of the Most High, that ye may keep your own tradition.
Full well ye reject. Full well ye reject the commandment of the Most High to keep those traditions, man. Okay, because you got what quote-unquote Israelites having talent shows, concerts, extravagant Passover, which is supposed to be a solemn assembly. Yeah, boys and men coming to your Passover. Huh? You inviting somebody who believes in a whole nother God to come to your Passover, man? Alright? It's a solemn assembly. It said no stranger. Okay? It said no stranger shall partake therein, man. Ain't no stranger supposed to be at the Passover. You eat unworthy, as it tells you in Corinthians, which means what? That condemnation is going to come upon you. Judgment coming for you too, Sarnetta. Oh, that was a good lamb dinner. No, it's bigger than a lamb dinner, man. All right, this is commemorating the Lord saving us out of Egypt, and it's commemorating the Lord sacrificing himself for us to be reconciled to Yahweh, man. All right? That's why we say Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, the Most High name, in the name of his Son, because he's that mediator, because he sacrificed himself, because he was worthy to loosen the seals, man. Okay? It said nobody else was worthy except him. All right? That's because he laid his life down, man. He went through hell to reconcile us to the Most High, man. And you got people that's eating unworthily, okay? Y'all think just partaking in the Passover is eating unworthily. The scriptures is known as food. It's known as wine. It's known as bread. Okay, so milk, meat, honey, all of that. So you taking the doctrine and being wicked with it, being a hypocrite with it, being a heretic with it, being a heresy with it, that's eating unworthily as well, man. Okay? Because things are spiritual. And that's what a lot of people can't take in. They can't grasp that things are spiritual as well now. And they don't know when to discern the two between. Alright?
First Corinthians chapter 2, verse 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him.
They foolish. They don't seem right. Because why? Go ahead.
Neither can he know them.
He can't know them. Alright?
Because they are spiritually discerned.
Because he's not discerning it spiritually. He's thinking of it carnally. Okay? Like just us bringing out the rape doctrine. All we doing is saying that according to the scriptures, a man can rape a woman that is not betrothed by a man can rape a woman that's not betrothed by a man. Okay? We're not saying it's okay to do so now. In captivity, in Esau's kingdom, we're just bringing out the scripture. But they can't spiritually discern that. Okay? They can't get past the fact that we're saying that it's okay to rape a woman that's not betrothed to a man. Alright? So, bam, you're lost right there, man. Because you're thinking naturally. You're thinking according to this society. That's why it says you got to become as new babes. Alright? An old bottle can't receive that new wine. You got to wash all of that out. You got to become a new creature. Everything you thought you knew, you got to let go. Because you can't hold on to that. You can't hold on to, as long as I go to church, I can be saved. And then try to be an Israelite. Because with us, it's all Lord willing. At the end of the day, it's all Lord willing. Alright?
So 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 7 says, for the Most High have not called us unto uncleanness, but to holiness.
Yeah, he has not called us to uncleanness, but holiness, man. Okay? And if this is holy, it's meaning that proves right there you can't eat pork. Because pork is unclean. Okay? And the doctrine that we're in, it says it's holy. That's what he called us to be and do. Holiness. Alright? Meaning you can't eat pork because it's still unclean. Alright? It's still unclean. But y'all just want an excuse, as scripture say. A wicked man findeth an excuse, alright? To do what he want to do, basically. To sin.
He therefore that despiseth not man, but the Most High.
He therefore that despises man, don't despise that man. He despises the Most High. Alright? Why? Because I believe it's 2nd Ezra chapter 2. It tell you that we are the mouth of Yahweh Shai, man. That's why when people come up and they ask questions, and we come straight out the scripture. Alright, the pastor gonna tell you what? He's like, oh pastor, I lost my wallet this week. I got a bill that's due. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? He might tell you to go do this, sell this, and do that. He's not gonna give you proper counsel, man. The scriptures also tell you, don't go to a coward about war. Don't go to an envious woman towards a righteous woman. Okay? You can't go to the opposite thing for help with the thing that you want, man. Alright? I'm not about to go to a nigga that sits in his house and don't go out and do the work about how to go out and do the work. You're playing tipsy. You're obviously drunk off America's yaya.
And what it says, go to the world and have the judges.
Yep. No, we be out here on Sundays around this time though. 4:30, about 4:30 to 7 o'clock.
Corinthians, go ye not to the judges. You know what I'm saying? It said that for a reason.
Huh?
You know?
Because they don't know how to judge it right. They're not going off the scriptures, man. All right, like I said earlier, there's nothing missing out of the scriptures. Okay, that's why we deal with people, we come out of the scriptures. That's why it's best to not keep continuously talking. Because let the scriptures come out. And people they do what? Hey, we had a situation like that. He said, no, I want to hear from you. No, I don't want to fucking talk from me. I want to bring the scripture out. The scripture can speak a lot better and clearer than me, you know? Because it is the scripture. If this is a book that you believe in, and this is a book that I believe in, why would we both go to that same source for an answer? And it's gonna let whomever is disagreeing with one another,